exactly a woman entrepreneur is? A business owned, managed, direct, controlled by a female would be known as woman entrepreneur. Now, what are the various problems of women entrepreneur? If we classify the problems of women entrepreneur, then we can broadly classify them as business related problem and gender related problem. Before I take you through with the pointers under business related problem and gender related problem, let me just tell you that the population of India is approximately 145 crores, and out of that only 31% of the population resides in urban area, and the remaining 69% of the population, which is increasing, resides in rural area. It means we are going to learn the problems of women entrepreneur also from rural point of view. So that will help you to remember the pointers and write the explanation for the pointers under the problems of women entrepreneur. Now let us talk about the problems of finance. What are the various problems of finance? Means being a woman, it is a business related problem for a woman entrepreneur to get loan or finance. How? As you all know, it's a recent change which has been made wherein on the will or the property, the male and the female have been given an equal opportunity. However, in past, only male were the possible legal hires wherein they have full hold on the property of the ancestors, that is of their parents. So as a result, when the bank provides the loan, they see the wealth, they see the property. They don't see your general qualification. They see whether you have enough property in order to give as a security. If you have, then you will get finance, otherwise you won't. So this is one of the problems for women in order to get finance for their proposal or for their ideas that they have. Because if they don't hold property and if they do not have security, then how would they get a finance for their business? The next problem is the problem of marketing. Now this problem is something that you need to understand that traditionally women's in rural area and also in certain part of urban area, it is always a thought that has been imbibed in tradition that woman is actually a pariah. What exactly it refers to? That they are meant to go at a different place after their marriage. So as a result, they are being provided with less education. Apart from that, they have been restricted to move outside their house. As a result, if you think, even if the women who are in urban area at present, they don't go or leave their family members for business proposals or business tools. If they don't go out in order to expand the business, they won't be able to market their products and ideas. As a result, it leads to market related problem, which is one of the business related problem for women entrepreneur. Apart from this problem of raw material, problem of technology, what I am referring to, now refer this with the context that I have said about the rural entrepreneurs. Now, being a woman and being in rural area, it is very difficult for them to have a good access on the raw material, that is good quality raw material. As the major chunk of the population resides in rural area and not having access to the appropriate or qualitative raw material, as a result it becomes a problem for a woman entrepreneur to have access to good quality raw material. Now again, being a woman and being residing in rural area, using those technology, using those machinery which is outdated and trying to compete with the national or international market, it becomes very difficult with the outdated technology, isn't it? That is why this is another problem that the women face as a business related problem, that is problem of technology. Apart from this, there are several other business related problems which refers to infrastructure, which refers to market. In rural area, we do not have proper infrastructure, we do not have proper roads, we do not have proper transportation, market facility. As a result, the women entrepreneurs in rural area find very difficult to connect their local market to global market because of problem of infrastructure. Now, as the major population of rural areas are not much educated, as a result the quality of labor and the productivity of the labor would be comparatively low because they are not skillful. I'm talking about the labors that we get from rural area. So these women entrepreneurs who are operating at rural area are getting those laborers who are not highly skilled. As a result, their productivity declines. As a result, the quality of the product declines and impacts the overall performance of the organization. Being a woman entrepreneur and not having adequate access to the education, which is one of the problem related to the gender. But however, remember, we are talking about business related problem and I'm talking about gender related problem. I'm trying to mix. Why? Being a woman and not allowing that woman to study and do masters or skillful professional courses. As a result, what will happen? She will not be able to properly manage the business because of lack of professional management. If she is not allowed to study, then how will she will learn the professional management skill, which is actually a business related problem. Now, moving to the next, that is gender